Hello everybody, welcome to another Dragon Ball Legends video, and today we are going to be talking about this new Zenkai that this Daima free-to-play character just got. I think was like 2 days ago, and I'm gonna be breaking it down with like everything, his new stuff, his new unique abilities that came out with him, these two, and the Zenkai ability that does green anti Daima, obviously for the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta that came out like recently. So we're gonna start, but before we do, I'm gonna show you how you guys get the Zenkai. So the main way, there's like this little like rush thingy, right? Which you can do, which is only specifically for that Zenkai. Here it is, this Zenkai rush battle, Goku Mini. So I haven't finished it yet, but I'll be finishing right after this video. And then there's missions, as you can see down there. You click on the missions buttons, and then you scroll down until you find this one right here, Goku Awakening Z Power missions, and you just do all of these and you will be able to get it to Zenkai 7. I'll be talking about its abilities later on and how to unlock him. As you can see here, it's unlocked, so I'll be showing you guys that later. But for now, we're gonna talk about this guy. So he has a melee sparking green, so since he has a Zenkai, he's gonna be buffing the LF Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. Okay, and I have him at like, what is that? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 stars. And I almost got this guy like, what is it? Arts boosted, except for the special boost. So we're gonna put him in display maximum status here. So, special coverage and his strike. I didn't know that. And he does more damage to strike. That's actually quite a lot of increase. Like, what is that, like 18 or 13 more? But so yeah, he's episode sagas. Details not a lot, just normal. This is character tag for his teams. I'm going to be making a Daima team specifically because he is a Daima specific Zenkai, so it only fits him best. For his arch cards, strike and blast are both the same. Power Ball Rush is still the same as last time. Deals massive impact damage, 30% to special move damage inflicted for 3 timer counts upon activation, cancels enemy attribute upgrades on hits. Its green card, fight itself from days past. Draw a strike cards. Next, restores one health by 15 and key by 40% to damage inflicted. Activates once, increases own arts card draw speed by 1 level for 20 timer counts. Applies buff effect, nullifies enemy special actions that activate when changing cover. To self for 10 timer counts, cancels on attribute downgrades and of normal conditions. Seals enemy strike arts. That sealed arts cannot be used for 5 timer counts. And for the arts boost, if you able to max all of these boosts, you'll get 13 additional for strike attack, blast attack, and both strike and blast defenses. We're gonna move on to its abilities. For its main ability, adapting to an unfamiliar body, draws a special arts cards next, randomly draws 1 new card when you have 3 or fewer cards. Restores own ki by 50, plus 40% to damage inflicted, minus 5 to own strike and blast arts cards. Applies buff effect, nullifies enemies reduce ki, effects to self for 20 timer counts cannot be cancelled. And then we have its C ability, 35% to attack Saiyan, Daima or Tug San family based strike and blast attack, and 18% to attack Daima based strike defense during battle. Zenkai ability is going to be both green and attack Daima, 40% to strike attack and strike defense, and 35% to blast attack and blast defense. Then we have the unique ability, start of a great adventure, applies the following effects yourself when battle starts. 100% to damage inflicted, 30% to strike damage inflicted, reduces damage received by 70, plus 60% to ki recovery. Applies the following effects yourself when this character enters the battlefield, restores ki by 40, 80% to damage inflicted, activates once. Applies buff effect, nullifies enemy destroy card effects for 5 timer counts, plus 10% to health restoration for 10 timer counts. Applies the following effect yourself every time this character uses a strike or blast arts card. Randomly draws 1 new character, activates twice, activation counts reset after character switch, restores health by 3 and ki by 5, plus 10% to damage inflicted for 10 timer counts. The following effects occur upon landing a strike or blast arts card. Arts hit. Minus 3 to own special move arts cast for 15 timer counts, afflicts all enemies with 2 substitution counts, activates once. Activation count resets after character switch. The following effects occur when this character performs a banishing step. Randomly draws one unique card when you have 3 or fewer cards, restores on key by 20. Increases own Dragon Ball by 1, activates once. Plus 10% to damage inflicted for allies, activates once. Shortens ally substitution count by 2. And then we're gonna go for the second unique ability, which is Fighting Veteran Instincts. The following effects occur when changing cover. Increases own Dragon Ball by 1, activates once. Randomly destroys one enemy card, reduces enemy key by 20. Applies the following effect to self when performing a special cover change. Activates during assist. Activates once. Randomly destroys one of your own cards and draws a special move arts card's next, restores key by 20. The following effects occur every time when hit with an enemy's arts attack while this character is on the battlefield. Restores own health by 3%, nullifies own unfavorable element factors for damage sustained for 5 timer counts. Activates once. Activation count resets after character switch. Shortens ally substitution counts by 2. Activates once. Activation count resets after character switch. The following effects occur if own remaining health is 50% or below. Activates once. Restores own health by 30%. Destroys all of your enemy's cards. Cancels enemy's buff effect. The following effects occur when this character switches on standby. Increases own Dragon Balls by 1. Activates once. Restores allies by 5. 50% to damage inflicted for allies for 20 timer counts. Now we're gonna go for the Zenkai abilities. Dragon Ball Pursuer applies the following effect to self according to how many Dragon Balls you possess when this character enters the battlefield. 1 to 2 plus 50% to strike damage inflicted for 15 timer counts. 3 to 6 plus 20% to strike damage inflicted for 15 timer counts. 7 draw a strike art cards next, and 30% to strike damage inflicted for 15 timer counts. The following effects occur when an ally activates Rising Rush. Plus 32 on critical rate for 3 timer counts. 3% to Rising Rush damage inflicted by allies for 3 timer counts cannot be cancelled. And you get with the Adapt class Awakening paddle, which I'll show you guys in a bit. We're moving on to the next Zenkai ability, which is Fighting with the Wish at Stake. Applies the following effects to self when enemy switches character while this character is on the battlefield. Randomly draws one unique card when you have 3 or fewer cards, restores key by 20. Cancels attribute downgrades. The following effects occur when this character is defeated. Restores ally health by 10%. Plus 20% to damage inflicted by allies cannot be cancelled. Reduces enemies Dragon Balls by 2. I'll be showing you guys how you can get those 2 abilities. So what you do first is go to character upgrade first, and then what you're going to do is find your character. We're gonna find the Daima character. Here it is. You're gonna hold it down. Oops, don't hold it down, just click on it, right? And then confirm. And then just find Adept. This is the Adept, which is the 3rd one. You upgrade all of this and you get this one right here in the middle. This is the unique ability that you get for it to get the ability called Dragon Ball Pursuer. And to get the Fighting with the Wish at Stake, you have to go for the 6th one, get everything maxed out, and then get this one right here, unique ability, and then you'll have the Fighting Wish with the Wish at Stake Zenkai ability. Now I'm going to move on to the teams. So like I said, this is going to be only Daima specific team, and so will the equipments be too. So for the characters, I would assume if you're gonna put this Zenkai in the team, you will go for this LF Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, this LF Super Saiyan Goku, maybe this Kid Buu, but not really, this Goku right here, and that's pretty much it. We're gonna move on to its abilities, to its equipment. Our first one, since this guy is a strike-based unit, we're gonna have this. Once again, you have Return, and you get this in the Legends Metal Exchange Shop. And then we have this Daima equipment, miniaturized Goku, base health 10, strike attack 30, blast attack 30. You get this in the normal Daima and the Ultimate Equipment Collection. And then we have this Ready for Battle, blast defense 20%, move damage 50%, health restoration 50%, strike attack 35%. And you get this in the normal Daima 2 Ultimate Equipment Collection. And then we have this one, base health 10, blast attack 12, additional 12% to blast attack when tag Daima and tag Super Saiyan is a battle member. Strike attack 12%, and additional 12% to strike attack when tag Daima and tag Super Saiyan is a battle member. You get this in the hyperdimensional exchange shop. And then we have this other normal gold equipment, small but can still fight. Base blast attack 50%, base health 10%, strike attack 50%, additional 50% to strike attack if this character is tag weapon wielder or tag Super Saiyan 2. And you get this in the equipment medals. Last but not least, we have this new one that came out. Primitive opening strike, base strike attack 15, base health 10%, ultimate damage 12%, 12% to strike and blast attack if this character is element green or element yellow. You get this in the PvP for now. Here's the World Battle Medals. So that'll be it for the thing for this guy. I'll be making a video later on about Gogeta, the Ultra Gogeta 4, to see if this guy aged well. Since Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta is green, so Gogeta 4 might make a comeback. So there's only one way to find out. See you guys later.